I have a question for you, friends. How do you know that that chatbot you are using is actually a chatbot and not just some Indian guy named Mareesh? As it turns out, an AI startup backed by Microsoft has been revealed to be 700 Indian employees pretending to be chatbots. Why is this such a predictable story? Why is it that you are not surprised that this is the case? Now, I do want to stress, my friends, I hope you aren't saying naughty things to your chatbots, because I know some of you out there, weird stuff you're doing online. But I just want to let you know, it is not a young, beautiful woman. Or like, look, let's be real. If you think you're talking to an AI and it's sexting you, you've got issues already. But then it turns out to be some guy in India. I can't imagine what that guy must be thinking, where it's like, you're in India and they're like, look, we have a job for you. You're going to go on this machine. They're going to text. They're going to type to you. You got to type quick and give them quick responses because they think you're a robot. And then, Mareesh is there and he's like, okay, I will do this. And then someone responds with like, hey, chat bot, I want to say naughty things and whatever input. And then this Indian guy's like, yes, having to respond to it. I do think it's funny too, though, as an aside, the inverse is that there are people who go on OnlyFans thinking they're talking to a woman and they're talking to chatbots. Yep. Check this out from the Latin Times. A once hyped AI startup backed by Microsoft has filed for bankruptcy after it was revealed that its so-called artificial intelligence was actually hundreds of human workers in India. I love that. Pretending to be chatbots. Builder.ai, a London-based company previously valued at $1.5 billion. Can you believe it? Marketed its platform as an AI-powered solution that made building apps as simple as ordering pizza. Its virtual assistant, Natasha, was supposed to generate software using artificial intelligence. In reality, nearly 700 engineers in India were manually coding customer requests behind the scenes. Oh my God. The ruse began to collapse in May when lender Viola Credit seized $37 million on the company's accounts, uncovering that Builder.ai had inflated its 2024 revenue projections by 300%. An audit revealed the company generated just $50 million in revenue, far below the $220 million it claimed to investors. A Wall Street Journal report from 2019 had already questioned Builder.ai's AI claims, and a former executive sued the company that same year for allegedly misleading investors and overstating its technical capabilities. Despite that, the company raised over $445 million from big names, including Microsoft and the Qatar Investment Authority. Builder.ai's collapse has triggered a federal investigation in the U.S., with prosecutors in New York requesting financial documents and customer records. I wonder if I can pull this up. Builder.ai. I bet nothing's there anymore. I bet it just doesn't load. Wait. Holy crap. Look at this. Yo, it still exists. Builder.ai. We make building an app so easy anyone can do it. Your vision, your software, we just build it. No tech knowledge needed. AI means we can build more cost effectively and at speed. Your own dedicated expert is with you at every step. Wow, dude, take a look at this. Fast Company. Voted, I can't believe 700 Indian guys. Voted one of the top 3 most innovative companies by Fast Company in 2023. I got to read that. Here's how it works. Chat to our AI, Natasha. Get a fixed price and accurate timings. Meet your own dedicated expert. AI assembles your app features like a Lego set. Features are customized by human specialists. Your app is ready. Okay, to be fair, they were telling you that they would have a human do the finer touches, right? What did Fast Company say? Here's what is a press release. Builder.ai has been named to Fast Company's prestigious annual list of the most innovative companies. Can we pull this up? Come on, Fast Company. What do you got? Where's your list? What number was it? Securing number 3 spot in the artificial intelligence category. Sort by how do I sectors? Is that what we want? I want here we go. Applied AI. What is this? Glean, Anysphere. Okay, not applied AI. That's Blackbird.ai. What's that? Artificial intelligence. There we go. There we go. Number 1 is NVIDIA. 2 is OpenAI. 3 is Google DeepMind. What are they lied about this. What are you talking about? Anthropic, Microsoft. Where are they even claiming this? They said, or is this the wrong year? Did this just link to the wrong? Oh, this linked to 2025. You see, that's where they get you. Let's change it to 3 and see what happens. Nope. So I guess it's not on the website anymore. Okay, fine, fair. But Fast Company, your credibility is shot. Although to be fair, I guess I don't know how they would know they were actually being duped by 700 Indian guys. Sure. Anyway, they say founder Sachin Dev Duggal stepped down earlier this year and was replaced by Manpreet Ratia, who reportedly uncovered the company's internal misrepresentations. The company now owes millions to Amazon and Microsoft in cloud computing costs and has laid off around 1,000 employees. On LinkedIn, the company announced its entry into insolvency proceedings, citing historic challenges and past decisions that strained its finances. Okay, can I just use ChatGPT, use Gemini. Gemini is like, I can pull up Gemini right now. Let me do this. Gemini.google.com. I got to log into my account here. And what do we got here? Listen to audio, Gemini. Let me pull this in, okay? Here's Gemini. And I'm going to write this. Code a game where a spaceship fights aliens. Just like that. Vibe coding, they call it. Show thinking. Analyzing. This is really, I like Gemini. This is really fantastic. Why didn't they just have an Indian guy tell Gemini to do it? Just use someone else's AI. All right, it says, I'm currently searching for pie game examples to grasp common spaceship alien fighting mechanics, structures, and features, developing the core components. And is it coding? Is this Python? You know, I got to be honest. It takes a few revisions when you ask it to make games. It says you'll need to have Pygame installed. I don't want to install whatever that is. Let's stop it in HTML5. There we go. Code a game where a spaceship fights aliens in HTML5. I don't need to install nothing. Just make it run. All right. I'm now delving into the established structures of HTML5 space shooter games. My initial efforts involve searching for tutorial examples. Wow. JavaScript, Canvas, blah, blah, blah. There you go. Here's the code. Will it run the code? So I've actually done this quite a bit. It's pretty cool. Gemini does this, and it doesn't cost a lot of money to do. So it's wild that anybody dumps money into this. It's like with crypto, you could basically just make a claim, just say a thing, and people are like, but it's crypto, so I'll buy it. That's why, like, we've had people come to us talking about crypto companies, and I'm like, doesn't mean anything. That means nothing. I'm not interested. If you come to me and say that, if you're going to talk to me about ERC20 tokens, you're going to talk to me about Ethereum, Bitcoin, Lightning Network, you've got a service or a company, tell me exactly what it's using and how it's using it. But like with AI, you've got like with crypto, you've got these AI companies that just say, we're AI powered, and then they can raise $500 million. Sooner or later, the facade crumbles. They say, the fallout is seen as one of the biggest failures of the post-ChatGPT AI investment boom and has renewed scrutiny of AI washing, the trend of rebranding manual services as AI to secure funding. Well, to be fair, do we have this? Did it just give me the code? Generate code prompt. Okay, let me see if I can get us to actually run the game. Maybe it's because I'm zoomed in. Let's see. I wanted to run the game in this segment. Generate code to prototype this with Canvas. Okay, do it. Is that it? The user is asking for an HTML5 game where a spaceship... There we go. Oh, so I was using the wrong prompt. Check this out. So here you can see it's coding. They call it vibe coding, I guess. Is that what they call it? I have no idea what the game will be. I said where a spaceship fights aliens. Spaceship fights aliens HTML5 game. Let's see if we can get this to work. Check it out. Okay. You got all this stuff happening. Aliens, what does it say? Alien spawning and movement, bullet movement, collision detection, bullet alien game state management. I didn't tell it what the game was. I didn't tell it how the points worked or anything like that. So let's just see how this rolls. It's all going in real time. How many lines of code is it going to be? I made one where it was called Border Guard, and little guys try to get past your border, and you're a border guard. So imagine how you stop them. It's basically Space Invaders. I was surprised Gemini let me actually make the game. Okay, the game is done. Starfield background. Whoa, look at this. What is this? Press space to shoot? Wow. Look at that. I didn't even tell it what to do. This is actually pretty good. Now, this is really cool. Look at this. How long did it take? A minute? It's even got stars in the background. Jeez, I'm impressed. But I'm kind of bored. Is there going to be a boss or anything? This is very similar to my Border Guard game. This is actually really cool. Look at this. It's got different colored aliens. And the rocket ship has a little fire under it. Man. This is pretty impressive. Look how easy it is. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this in the App Store. Put it on the App Store, and I'll make $1 million. Look, I don't spend that much money on Gemini. We need a boss fight. Come on, I need power-ups. What's going on? I'll have to add those. But why would someone use that service? I mean, like, what kind of app are they doing? They're just claiming it's AI. Anyway, there you go, my friends. Hope you have fun. Be wary out there. You may be buying a service, and it could turn out that it was an Indian guy the whole time. All right. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We got more segments coming up for you, so smash the like button, share the show with everyone you know, and we'll see you all in the next segment.